Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Toffee Waffle podcast, a special podcast this time. There's no game. We're actually going to do a review of the squad on Tierlist that Ethan has kindly made for us. And so, yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so here are the 6 categories. We've got keep 100%, on for the future, squad player, undecided, get out of our club, and send on loan. So let's just get going straight away. Mr. Bernard, what do we do with him?
See, I think he's a squad player, but I'd be open to offers. He's nowhere near good enough for where we want to be at all. Big wage. I'm actually leaning more towards get out, to be honest.
I think the thing about the get out is the get out sounds quite harsh.
It does, doesn't it? But
I
like Bernard.
I like Bernard as well.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't think Ancelotti does, because if he did, I don't know why he wouldn't be.
No, I don't like him as a player. I like his personality and his
I like him as a player.
effort.
I think he has really good games. I think he struggles when the team struggles, but
yeah. So I'd put him in undecided, to be honest.
I want to put him in squad player because I would keep him at least for another year.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. So that's why we've made the undecided. Smack down in the middle.
Most of them will go in undecided, right? I'll put him undecided now. We'll come back to it at the end.
We could do that.
Yeah. Right. Lucas Dean.
100%.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Hoping there was going to be nothing on that. Sadive, he needs to go.
Yeah.
Well,
agreed.
There's no way
100%.
we're reviewing him. I don't think much needs to be said about either of them two. Michael Keane.
Squad player for me.
So my answer would have been very different a couple of weeks ago, but I think
I think he's a squad player.
And I think as it's a position we're very light in, I think he's proved that he at least deserves at least another year. So
yeah,
squad player.
Yeah.
Pickford.
Get out of our club.
As I mentioned in the previous episode, not a priority to get rid, but
get out.
I can't justify him being our first choice anymore. I don't think so. Yeah, he can go in there. Andre Gomez.
Squad player.
Yep, I think I agree.
Along with Baines.
Yeah. Baines' decision seems to be out of our control right now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We seem to want to keep him, but we're not entirely sure if he wants to stay in a bit yet. Alex Iwobi.
One for the future, I think, or send him on loan. Well, definitely one of them two. Because he is not good enough right now, but he has potential. So I'd put him in one for the future.
Potential, I felt was more reserved for the really youngsters. I mean, for the money we paid for him, he should be ready for the squad now.
Yeah, he should be better.
I'd probably just go squad player again, to be honest. Again, Ancelotti seems to like him.
But
we've raised doubts over how well he fits into our system.
I'm still not sure on him, though. I'm still undecided on him. So,
okay, I'll go with that. Let's put him in undecided.
And it's worrying that we need wingers, and the 2 wingers that we've covered are both in undecided.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have put Bernard in there, but that's just me. John Joe Kenny.
That's a weird one because I've not seen him play in a very, very long time. So I'm leaning towards squad player because but another part of me says, does he want to sit on the bench, play second fiddle to Coleman when he evidently can get first team football elsewhere, like he has at Schalke?
Well,
I don't know.
The dilemma I have is I don't think Coleman's good enough to be first choice anymore.
No, I agree with that.
But Kenny definitely isn't.
No, I know. But
so Kenny wouldn't even get onto my bench next season.
Have you seen him play?
John Joe Kenny?
Yeah, at Schalke.
I've seen bits of it.
Bits of him isn't good enough. You need to watch a full game. I haven't seen one, so I can't really say anything. But he could. Bundesliga is very similar to the Premier League in the sense that it's high intensity.
He's played
good enough. You don't know.
I don't think he's done. From what I've seen, I don't think he's done that well at Schalke.
No, I know.
I know they don't
either. I don't either. But he's good backup, I think.
I'd probably loan him out again.
He's only 23, isn't he?
I thought he was younger than
In
that.
that,
I don't know.
yeah, I'd agree with you. And then maybe, yeah,
Right.
an option
I
to
think
buy
there's only
someone.
one answer for this, Matt. Surely.
Undecided.
Undecided,
100%.
because we literally have no idea.
Yeah,
Right.
he could be the next Gay or he could be the next Besic, as we'll get on to later.
Yerry Mina?
No good enough. I genuinely prefer Michael Keane over Yerry Mina. Right now, I prefer Michael Keane.
Oh, I think Mina and Keane have got to be in the same bracket, so
Yeah.
Mina sticks in spot
But
player.
I'd prefer to start Michael Keane over Yerry Mina.
That one remains to be seen. I wouldn't start either the next season. I want a first choice to go alongside Holgate. So, right, I'm saving him till last.
You're not going to let me have this one.
I'm saving him till last because that will take forever.
Okay.
Calvert-Lewin.
One for the future.
Well,
Definitely.
I just put him in keep.
Yeah. One of them two.
Because he'll still be a starter next season. So.
Yeah. Same with Holgate.
Holgate, yeah, same thing.
It's got to the point where Beningame, for me, he's not going to break through to that first team, so there's no point in keeping him on the wage budget.
I
don't really want to sell him on loan either. Send him on loan. So
I'll rephrase, get out of our club again is harsh.
It is. 100%. Walcott, very much a squad player.
Yes. I'm glad you didn't want to get rid of him because...
No, he's good enough for another one or two. I can't see him being kept.
I think Ancelotti's brought out the best in him.
Past that?
I think he's been a lot better this season.
Yeah.
Right, well, there's no point, nothing on him.
He's undecided for me.
This is Virginia.
I don't know why I put him in there. It's just because two goalkeepers is what we normally have, but you can't really judge him, can you?
I guess he's squad player now. I guess he has to be, really.
You can't judge it. No, just put him in undecided because you can't judge him. Because he could be good enough, but he could not be.
Gordon's one for the future.
As is Moise Keane.
Yeah, I hope Gordon will feature a lot next season. I hope we don't loan him out.
Yeah, I think he will.
He's in the first team.
He's been the only player who's actually shown consistent form since lockdown. He's the only player who's been brilliant every game. Even in that Liverpool game where he didn't have much of the ball.
Well, he wasn't brilliant in that, but he was all right. He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but he was better than most, I'd say.
Yeah. This man's got a big year next year. If he decides to stick it out, I could still very easily see this lad leaving this summer.
Yeah, I could as well. But
not getting enough minutes there.
If he doesn't, it will come back and bite us in the bum.
I hope patience prevails with him because he should be playing more.
I think he's at the
I'd start
he's in the right place though. Yeah, I would as well. We said this every week. I would as well.
I wouldn't have started him against Wolves because it's not the right game for him. But at home against relegation strugglers Villa, we've got to try and beat them. So I'd start him.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is he's in the right place. Why would he leave? He's got a manager who trusts him. He said ages ago, I tried to sign him at Napoli. That means he wants him and he trusts him.
But then, why is he not playing him?
Well, because Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison are far superior at the moment.
But he goes in one for the future for me because I definitely wouldn't get rid of him or loan him out. I think he should be around the squad next season. So, he can go in there. Delph, get out.
Get out.
Just get out.
100%.
No argument over that. Branthwaite, he'd go back into the under-23s, wouldn't he? So I wouldn't load him out. So I'd just one for the future him, I guess.
Yeah.
He justifies the get out of our club thing, and yet he's getting his own one. I don't actually know how to do this, but we're going to find out.
Label text, I think, where he says send on loan. He's changed the label.
Oh, right there. Okay. No,
Double S. Yeah.
he doesn't even deserve his name spotlight, but.
No, I don't
Oh
know why
no,
you
it
did
still
it.
says new. Why's Kenny there? Oh no, I've ruined it. Oh no.
Oh God. There you are.
Uh,
Just change that to on loan. Change that. Just click on the new. Yeah, change that. You got it. Technical difficulties. Am I right?
yep. And he's got Kenny gets a
Ah,
black robe because I like Kenny. So yeah, there you go. Right. Blasty needs
get
to
out.
go. I don't care
Yeah.
how much he tries
Yeah.
to like suck up to us on Twitter or
Yeah.
whatever. He needs to go. Coleman, as we touched
Squad
upon
player.
earlier, he's a squad player. Yeah, but I don't. He's been good since lockdown. I think he's been one of our better players, but I think it's clear to everyone that he's past it now. But same boat as
He's
Baines.
yeah.
Will do a job if when he comes in, like for injuries or whatever. Tosson needs to
Get out.
go.
Along with Besic.
Bezic also needs to go.
They're both just failures.
I
30.
bet,
I think it goes under the radar how big of a waste of money he actually was.
what's
30
Tosson? Yeah,
million pounds we paid
30
for him.
million quid. Yeah, and he just
30 million.
and he's just the biggest reminder of the Allardyce era, which
Yeah.
we're all still trying to forget. And
Mm-hmm.
Bezic breaks my heart, man, because I really liked him when he came in, and he
He
seemed to
did
have so
actually
much
look.
about him.
Yeah.
And he had so much passion. He seemed like a proper
Injuries and
Everton player,
everything
but
just ruined him.
injuries just seems to have crippled him. And yeah, he was never good enough when he came back. So yeah, them two are going to have to go in there, I'm afraid. And so now we come to the biggest debate
I'm
of the
not letting you
lot.
have this one.
Well,
He
based on
is
your
going.
logic, we have
He is going.
different arguments. So he goes in undecided. He's got to.
No, that's wrong.
I'd have him
No.
as a squad player next season. You get rid of him like in a flash. So he's got to
Yeah.
go in the middle and undecided.
Genuinely, I think 5 million quid's enough for him. He is
Young
another
English
level of a
midfielder.
quality.
You could get so much more out of him if you were trying to sell him.
Yeah, but we won't, will we? Really, if we're honest. It's Everton. We never get anyone. Liverpool sold Dominic Solanke for 20 million. And another keeper, Danny Ward, was it 20 million? How? And we get bloody 15 for Sigurdsson if we're lucky.
Yeah, well, yeah, Sigurdsson I'd take anything for. I'd take a half-eaten Twix. But I can't let you have this one. I
You're
don't.
going to let me have this one.
I'm not.
You're going to. I'm not
I'm
resting.
undecided or on loan or bust or squad player.
Oh, he is not good enough. He won't be good enough ever. He's not a Premiership player.
People are saying the same about Calvert-Lewin this time last year.
Tom Davies has been there longer than Calvert-Lewin, and he's shown no sign of
been there the same amount of time. Been in and around the squad the same amount of time. And you could like look at Leon Osman. Leon Osman became a first team player.
Calvert-Lewin's improved. Tom Davies has got worse. Are you going to argue with me on that?
No.
Get out of the club.
Next to it, but looks better next to Gay. Get a good midfielder next to him.
So does Gomez.
So why isn't Gomez going then?
Gomez looks better than Gay. Because Gomez is collectively, as a midfielder, better than Tom Davies in every single aspect of his game. He is better than Tom Davies.
They do the same role and they do it terribly.
Tom Davies runs around like a headless chicken every single game.
Gomez doesn't run, but...
Yeah, but he at least stays in his position, picks out a few good passes. Undecided. Joke.
Because we're never going to agree, so he's got to go there.
Okay, whatever. But mark my words, he is not good enough. Give him 2 years, he'll be battle in the Championship.
Exactly. Give him more time. I'll give him 1 more year if you want. We'll come back to this in a year, and then we'll see. But I think we need to be more patient with Tom Davies.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. So that's why we left that one to last. The greatest entertainment value. Sigurdsson just sitting there alone in his row. Feel a bit sad. Kenny's all by himself.
Kenny's row is really annoying me.
Yeah, all dark and that. Yeah, just for the aesthetic value. Do I do it here? Yeah. No! Oh my god. Stick it. Right, that's the tier list. That's the tier list. Oh god, this video has been a bloody shambles. But right, yes, this is the tier list, right? And the definitive tier list. So it remains to be seen. A lot of players need to be bringing this summer. We'll do this again at the start of the season, I reckon, maybe.
Notice how we've got more get out your clubs than anything else as well.
Yeah, but most of these, at least half of them, I didn't even play.
And Joffee Sigurdsson is another one that we haven't added in.
There's players you've missed on here, by the way. Players aren't known. Stuff like people like Sandro.
Like who?
Stuff like Sandro's still here, isn't he?
Yeah.
But we take those ones for granted. Like they're going. Like they'll never have a future here. Worst player to ever play for this club, Sandro. I stand by that.
Sandro?
Yeah, worst player I've ever seen play for this club.
Ooh, that is questionable.
That's a debate for another day. We've got to wrap this up because it's just been a nightmare. But this is the tier list. So yeah, there we go. That's the Everton squad tier list for this season, and a list of the improvements and that we need to make for next season. So
hopefully next season there's a lot more and keep 100%.
Yeah.
And get out of your club.
Yeah, and hopefully people like him, all of them can hopefully at least move up at least somewhat. So yeah, that's that for that. And yeah, we'll be back for the Villa game. See you later.